If you're watching this video right now, that means you've been led to hear this message. That means it's time for you to let go. In all of our lives, we've been through so many things. There's not one person walking on this earth who hasn't experienced some type of trauma, some type of betrayal. They had moments of weakness. They had moments of insecurity. They've experienced all these horrific things in their life, and yet they're still here. I'm still here. You're still here. So today, this very moment, this is going to be your time where you finally let go. Negative self-talk and limiting beliefs are the most dangerous things that one can have circulate in their mind. Negative self-talk and limiting beliefs keep you away from being the greatest version of yourself possible. They keep you from starting new relationships. They keep you away from trying to start a new business. They keep you away from so many things, meeting new people, going to new places. They stop you from being a person that God, that the universe, or whatever belief that you have in your mind of creation, they stop you from being that which you were designed and put on this planet to be. You're not alone here. You're not the only person who's felt doubt. You're not the only person who's felt like you weren't worthy enough. That's the enemy inside of you trying to work hard on you to stop you from being who you were put here to be. It's time to let go of those thoughts that's keeping you away from being the best version of yourself. You only got so much time on this planet to live. Tomorrow's not promised. And even if you make it to the next day, the next year, the next decade, your friends and your family members, all of your loved ones, it's not guaranteed that they're going to be there as well. There's so many different things that's holding people back, people being affected by it, it's hindering them. And the last thing you need to do is allow yourself to be one of those things that hold you back. It's time to let go of those beliefs, those concepts, those ideas that were planted inside of you. It's time to let go of that thing that your mother or your father told you when you were young that's keeping you from excelling in life. It's time to let go of that thing that your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your husband or your wife or even your best friend said to you that made you feel betrayed, that made you feel inadequate, that made you feel like that you were worth nothing. It's time to let it go. It's not true. Let go of these thoughts. Let go of these beliefs. It's time to let go of grudges and resentment. Those people that betrayed you when you were younger, your parents, your friends, your teachers, anyone in your life, your professors, anyone who you put your trust in, your coworkers, your boss, your supervisor, whomever, it doesn't matter. It's time to let go. It's time to forgive them once and for all. You forgiving them doesn't mean that you're going to forget what happened and how you found yourself in the situation you found yourself in at that time. It means that you're letting go because you're gaining a level of understanding. You're gaining a level of wisdom that's going to allow you to be able to discern these things so that you can protect yourself in the future. Life is like a game of chess. And as these pieces begin to move, the board begins to look different. You have to be mindful about the moves that you're making while at the same time being observant of the moves that's being made outside of you. You can't go through life not being mindful. You can't go through life being distracted. Well, you can go through life like that, but it's only going to be so far that you can go. So it's time to let go of those distractions. It's time to let go of that fear. It's time to let go of that hatred. It's time to let go of that pain. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. I know it wasn't right what they did to you. I know it wasn't fair. Life isn't fair, but even if all the odds are stacked up against you, even if it looked like that there's no hope, even if it looked like that there's no daylight coming, that you're just in the dark, I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, there's hope, there's a way. The person that you are, that spirit that's deep inside of you, the essence of who you are, who you were created to be, who you always been, who you are, and who you always will be. That person that's in there, that person that's listening, that sees, that person who's resonating with that message, that person knows. You need to get to know that person. Spend some time with that person. Let go of all of these relationships that's not helping you grow. These people that's leeches, these people that are vampires, they're energy vampires. They're taking your resources. They're using you for your money. They're using you for your time. They may be using you for your body. They're using you for all these different reasons. And the only reason why they're able to do that is because you don't know who you are. Don't you know that you're great? Don't you know that you were put on this planet to do some incredible, extraordinary things, even in the simplest of ways? Don't you realize that you don't need any validation from any man, any woman? You do not need any validation from any of them, because your worth was already established long before you were even born. Do you hear me? That greatness that's inside of you, that's waiting to be unleashed on this world, that's waiting to do some great things. Somebody listening to me right now, somebody's a great artist. Somebody's an incredible musician. One of you is going to be one of the greatest doctors, lawyers, teachers, professors, basketball players, football players, actors. It doesn't matter what the profession is. Somebody right now that's listening to this message, you know exactly who I'm talking to. The world is waiting for you. The universe is waiting for you. God is waiting for you to be you. So let go of those doubts. Let go of the beliefs. Let go of the opinions and the fears that you have of yourself, because they're unfounded. So what if you make mistakes? We all make mistakes. So what if you fall? We all fall. But guess what? You can get back up. You can rise. On a road to success, there's many failures. I know social media led you to believe that you have to be perfect. I know it, but it's not true. It's an illusion. Just like those limiting beliefs in your mind, they're illusions. They're not real. They only seem real because they're in your mind. Begin to journal your thoughts. Take time to do some meditation. Take time to do some deep breathing. If you don't know how to do any of these things, there's so many extraordinary resources on the internet that's free for you to be able to do this. You can go on Google, you can go on YouTube, you can use ChatGPT, you can use all of these different resources. Simply ask the question, how do I meditate? Meditation for beginners. How do I journal? What should I journal about? And you could begin there and get all of these different ideas, but it starts with you. Let go of that fear and that anxiety. Let it go. Let it go, let it go. It's holding you back. That fear is a shackle on both of your arms. That fear is an invisible shackle on your brain, on your mind, on your heart, on your spirit, on your soul. And it doesn't exist. It is an illusion. I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, let it go. That liberation and freedom that you're searching for, it's already there. It's right now. Remove yourself from this invisible prison that you've been a captive in. Remove yourself from these relationships that you've been a captive in. Remove yourself from the environments that you place yourself in. You don't have to keep going back to that guy. You don't have to keep going back to that girl. They'll be fine without you. It's time for you to get back to you. It's time for you to get back with your heart. It's time for you to get back with the Creator. It's time for you to get back into nature. It's time for you to get back in alignment with your assignment. Get back in alignment with your assignment, brothers and sisters. Get back in alignment with your purpose. Somebody out here, I know that you hear me. This message is for you. It's time to let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. It's time for you to let go of all of those toxic relationships. Love your body, love your heart, love your mind. Fall back in love with yourself. You don't need the love of anyone else to make you whole. Don't you realize that you were born whole? Don't you realize that you are whole? Don't you realize that you are complete? Don't you realize that wherever you are today, you can be so much farther tomorrow? You could be so much farther a month from now, a week from now, a year from now. You got to play the long game. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. When everybody else is out doing all of the things that they want to do, you can take time to say, you know what, I'm going to just chill. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to just do me. The world's not going to miss me. That party is not going to stop because I'm not going. That bar will be there. That restaurant will be there. but you have to be there for yourself. I know you're tired. I know you're worn out. I know you're weary. I know you've tried so many times and times again, and you keep falling and you keep stumbling, but it's only building you up. It's only building character. Look back at your life. If you listening to this message, if you can hear my words, if you can hear my voice, that means you've come so far. I'm telling you, I don't care if you're 100 years old or 1 year old, and anything in between and anything before or after. If you can hear my voice, that means you've overcome some of the most incredible, extraordinary feats. Just being born is a process that not many of us make it to. Trust me, I know. Some of you out there, you know exactly what I mean when I say that. That hurt, that pain, it's time to let that go. Sometimes fear, sometimes pain, sometimes hurt, sometimes these negative feelings they seem like that's all we know because we've grown accustomed to it, because we've grown used to it, because this fear, because this hatred, because this pain, because this anxiety became our family somehow. It became our friend somehow, but it's toxic because it's not you. It's not who you are. No matter what you've done in this life, no matter what it is that you've done, and I don't care what anyone else says, because they are not your creator. You're worthy. You are worthy. It's time to let go of all of that doubt. It's time to let go of all of that shame. It's time to let go of all that guilt. If you're dealing with people that's making you feel this way, that's triggering it, it's time to stop, remove yourself from that environment, get to know yourself. It's time to let go of that junk food. It's time to let go of that stuff that's causing your health to deteriorate. You need to be strong. You need to be better. We need to be strong. We need to be better. If no one ever told you this, I love you. You're beautiful. You're extraordinary. You're capable. You're worthy. You are greatness. It's time to let go of all of the BS that's been holding you back. It's time to be great. It's time to prosper. It's time to go get it. It's time to build that business. It's time to build that body. It's time to build that mind up. It's time to go after that new person. It's time to go create that business that you've always been wanting to create. It's time to go achieve those goals that you always wanted to achieve. Get back to you. Get back to yourself. It's time to let go of all of those addictions and negative habits and bad habits that's just been holding you back. It's time to let that bottle down. It's time to let those drugs go. They've held on to you for far too long. You don't even remember who you are because they've changed your brain, put all of these thoughts, these addictions. They're strong, but they're not stronger than you. Today, it's time to promise yourself that you're going to get better. It's time to work with yourself. It's time to choose you. It's time to choose God. It's time to let go of that ego and that pride. It's time to let go of that stubbornness. It's time to let go of that cockiness that isn't getting you anywhere. It's time. Will you let go? Will you allow your heart to guide you to the place that it's always been wanting you to go? Will you let go? Will you allow the universe, the creator, God, to do the work on you that's necessary? Would you align yourself with your assignment? I believe you can. I know you will. It's time. Let go. I'm Khalil Gerard. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell for notifications so you can receive more videos like this. Peace.